Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Advanced Wars by Web replay. Spawn as the, the Industrial Rain, Gray Sky Jess, we got 222111, and spawn as the Yellow Comet Koal, we got step6srl, whatever that's supposed to stand for. This is a Fog of War map, it is just regular funds, but yet this map is interesting. Let's just slow down and take a look at it. You do have, both players have two black boats, one in the pipe scene, the other one on land. In theory, it can repair on land. I'm pretty sure it can't move. If I were to click on one, yeah, it cannot move. It can repair some stuff. It does. Both players starts with a comm tower with somewhat envisioned. And remember as well, units on pipe scenes are always revealed, so both players have a black boat. I'm assuming it can still be targeted like normal, even though it's on a pipe scene, which also does provide just enough vision to see the airport, see when the opponent's going for. Additionally, both players have infantry units here, which I'm assuming when they get onto this mountain, they can see onto these factories. I don't know how the vision is exactly going to work. This is just quite a bit of weird right now. This map I'm having trouble comprehending. There's 3 bases, and there's also 2 neutral airports. This is a lab map, which both players have 2 labs, somewhat close by each other. And additionally, on the center part of the map, there is traversable land. I have no idea how that's going to go. Jess is the direct ground or the ground forces specialist, excludes infantry, and Koal is the mobility specialist on roads. Overall, it seems like Adder's overall a little bit better than Koal because his power is 2 stars rather than 3 stars, but still, let's take a look how this game's gonna go. And Yellow's going straight for the airport. So it's overall mostly a top versus bottom. And yeah, I don't know what else to describe it. See, being on top of this mountain does grant full vision of this base. You can get over here in one turn, so we can take a look, see what's on this base, and you get all the way over here to get on top to take a look on this base. So you can select which base you want to view at a time, and you can see potentially it's probably going to go back and forth between these 2 mountains. Since you can see this one, then move here, then you can see this one. Probably won't be able to take a look there. So both players should know which of their bases are going to be the base that they want to deploy. They're more valuable units that you want to remain hidden. And looks like got a recon deployed by Jess, while Koal has deployed out a transport copter. Transport copter can be very useful. Wait, can you boost infantry units on a parked black boat? Can you? I'm assuming you can't boost onto this once it's on a pipe scene, since it's not traversable land by a infantry unit, but can you boost into this one that is traversable land by infantry unit? I have no idea. Jess now pulled out her own recon, or Koal. Additionally as well, you can easily spot this infantry unit, so you know which tiles your opponent has scouted out, because now you can see here this tank is not going to be spotted by Koal. tank infantry units. So this tank can be scouted up by Jess by moving this infantry unit there. And scouted. Tank recon infantry. So Jess will see the fact there's 2 tanks going to the left side. Spots of recon in the middle. And based on the recon, he's probably going to go to the left since there's a lot of roads this way rather than going this way. So it's a safe assumption Koal is going to be aggressive to the left flank. Jess can either respond by matching force or focus on the other side, other flank. Tank recon infantry looks like just going to get some recons over here. And this black boat will spot when that infantry unit is making their way towards the airport. Tank, tank, tank. Just will spot one of those tanks. Tank, recon, and infantry. Both spot the recon, won't spot the tank. Anti-air deployed up by Koal on day 11. A little bit late. Most time you want to get anti-air by no later of turn 10, but both sides not really deployed our anti-aircraft, so just fine. Got a couple of recons and a tank over here for Jess versus going to be a couple tanks and a recon. Not move planet. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Log, not log. What am I looking for? Damage calculator. I'm trying to figure out game menu info. Yep. I just want to make sure Battlecopter's not a banned unit for some odd reason. I don't know why. Somebody just tells me like, oh, no spot on Battlecopter. Is it banned? Jess does have 2 tanks over here, and recon shortly follows. Well, Koal only has soon to be 2 tanks. Boost is there. Overall, their economy is the same, and Koal has somewhat withdrawn here, not pushing forward. Which, with our caster vision, we know that's actually probably a bit of a bad call. There's only 1 tank in the field, and first striking would be quite good. And right now, just even swarming forward with 3 tanks, there's nothing much Jess can do other than try to throw bodies at it. Just pulling out more tanks. Right now the economy's at 19,000, so it's possible economy for medium tanks, so it's probably better go for Battlecopters. Get a 4th military unit going. Good, it's there. Yell's making some progress on the right side. Battlecopter for meat shield. And just did pull out 3 tanks last turn. Yellow will spot the 2 tanks. Probably going to assume the last packet has an infantry unit, which would be a wrong assumption. Good strikes there on the transport copter. Koal's pretty close to a power. Good trap there. And there's a lot of roads over here as well as here for making use of the power, so. Anti-air tank. Remember, Koal does get 10% firepower from being on top of roads, including aircraft, while Jess does just get a plus 10% attack for all ground units barring foot soldiers. Or including foot soldiers, but everything else gets minus 10% attack. So battlecopters are okay, not great. Takes out that infantry unit there. It's a good strike there. Right now, the economy is this equal. Yellow's trying to make over a couple captures and may get 1 left flank. Possibly just could go for an overdrive or turbocharge next turn, but the follow-up to that wouldn't be so great. Both players getting pretty close to the power. Recon goes down. Infantry takes some hits. Gets the first strike down the tank, and that tank will go down. There's Koal's power. +1 movement, plus 10% additional damage while attacking from a road. Up to 20%, which is pretty nice, plus the base plus 10 as well, so potentially 30% power increase. Both players column tower, so it'll be a 40% power increase in total. Tank. Will we see the power? Yep, power. So let's see. He moved the recon before the power, so that does not get the increased move speed. Takes out the recon. I'm sort of curious what the damage is like on that. Plus, I need to make sure the damage calculator is popped up on this. I'll put it right there for now. Tank versus recon. Almost 130. So an easy 120, so that's a very easy one shot. Tank, let's see what the damage is like on that. Definitely 8 points of damage. Oops, that was a space bar. Oh, great. That course cycled. Wrong game to have the space bar to be used. There we go. My apologies. Gets a good strike there. That's going to be easy kill. Takes out that infantry unit. Gets a decent amount of damage there. We'll follow up. We'll take it out. Gets a good shot there. We may see an overdrive after this, which does also provide movement range. A lot of damage there. Yep, overdrive's now available. Tank or battlecopter. Could have perhaps attacked from the road, get a plus 20% firepower. Wouldn't probably one-shot it. No, that gets it. I don't know what would be better. The extra defense or the extra firepower? In The extra firepower may have reduced the damage a little bit more. That'll be at plus 20% additional damage as opposed to plus 20% additional defense. Tank, infantry. And now here comes the overdrive. Actually, saving it. Looks like Jess is going for it next turn, trying to get the tanks forward. Make better use of it. Goes down there. Takes out, or engages that infantry unit there. She has a lot of tanks on his left flank. I just want to double check and make sure I remember what Jess's all of her fits. It also applies ammo yeah, it does also apply more fuel and ammo as well. So plus 2 movement, plus 3% attack. All vehicles and all units resupply from fuel. All of the units resupply and fuel and ammo, yeah. That's a lot. Just tanks on the right flank. In actuality as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this tank is in range for superpower or for regular power. She could go for regular power as well, so you can pass 2 powers going rather than to go all in for superpower. All depends if she wants additional 10% attack or additional 30% attack. Of course, with also the plus 10 from just activating a power, so it'd be 20 or 40%. But Koal is making some gains. Medium tank there as well by Koal. Okay, you can boost there. There's that answer. Resupplies it. Maybe better to resupply the 9 HP to get up to full health. But right now, Jess is pretty bad right here. Not any reconnaissance in that area as well. And here comes a full super. Captures it properly. Now the econ is equal. Join capture. Good strike there. Remember as well, her power and superpower and rotated aid excludes infantry units. Great damage there. So the right flank is Koal's right flank is disintegrated. Does have his power available, which could be used for the reinforcing tanks. It's one shot an infantry unit. Takes out the capturing unit entirely. Gets a good shot there. And their superpower is exactly what Jess needs to get back in the game. Trailable. Looks like Koal's gonna save that for next turn. But Jess still has a good number of tanks this area. Just a battlecopter. While Koal does have a battlecopter, another battlecopter way over here. Won't be able to use superpower too much to be able to reinforce quicker. But yeah, Koal's going to lose quite a bit of vehicles over here. And all that super charge power will go to waste. That's a lot of tanks over there. And that anti-air will find the battlecopter as well. That's a pretty good and pretty important pick. Koal is starting to disintegrate. Not popping his power. or superpower. Making some good headway though. This tank should be able to engage this anti-air, but maybe better to engage the tank. Bomber, and Jez has full vision of that. A bomber is going to be quite devastating, just adding designs. As Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.